Welcome back everyone to Dr. Christy Cares. I'm Dr. Christy Matusiak and this is my 4-year-old Peyton. We are in my kitchen right now. So welcome to my kitchen. I just got finished grocery shopping for the day and that's what we're going to talk about today. So we have a family of 5. I've got 3 boys, ages 10, 7, and 4.5 here. And between myself and my husband, that's a family of 5. Weekly grocery bill was $209.97. I'm going to show you how I did that in a healthy fashion. So thanks to my husband for videoing this for me today. Let's come on over here and I'll just show you a few things. The way that I end up going grocery shopping is I make a list based on what we're going to have for dinners for the week. Now, as I'm sure you've heard from my previous videos, we generally eat in a paleo kind of sense. So that means we always have a protein, we always have a vegetable with every meal. Right, Peyton?
No.
No? We always have a protein and vegetable with every single meal. So here's some examples of what we're having this week. So tonight I'm gonna be making chicken legs and green beans, I believe. Later in the week we're gonna have chili, which is what the grass-fed ground beef is for. Found an amazing find at Trader Joe's. They have red lentil pasta, so this is actually not a grain, this is a legume. If you look at the ingredients here, organic red lentil flour, period. That's the only ingredient. So when we're looking at labels, we want to find this most simplistic descriptions of what we're going to be eating as possible. This is more of a, not so much a snack, but more of like a lunch type thing for my kids. They have organic grass-fed hot dogs. If you look at the ingredients here, I can just read those out loud. We have grass-fed beef, water, salt, spices, and celery powder. That's it. If you look at conventional kinds of hot dogs, those things are pretty disgusting and I wouldn't want to touch them with 10-foot pole, quite honestly. Organic vegetables. I'm going to have my husband follow me into the refrigerator for a second. And this is what our refrigerator looks like. So once again, I said we have our chicken for tonight. We've got more organic based meats in here. All of our vegetables. I tend to go through the grocery store. We do a lot of fresh foods as much as possible. Is that our broccoli? Organic as much as possible. If you go back to a previous video from a few weeks ago. Thank you, Peyton. What's your favorite vegetable? Cucumber. Awesome. You can eat that. Go ahead. Come on out of the fridge though, please. And then you can follow me over here. And obviously we just recently stocked up. Like I said, 3 boys, so we need to have plenty of fruits available to them at all times because they eat more than I do. So bananas, apples, oranges. This is another snack that they like to enjoy. These are literally just plantain chips. So plantains are in the banana family. So they're a bit of a starch, but they are a lot of fun for kids to consume. If you look at the ingredients here, they're just plantain chips, oil, and salt. End of story. Like I said, the more simplistic, the better. I've always said before, we don't tend to eat a lot of sugar, a lot of junk, and they're still kids, and we still need to sometimes provide them with something fun and interesting. They like it when I get them bars. So not all bars are created equal. Frequently they'll want this bar or that bar and I look at the ingredients and I see that they're filled with dairy products, they're filled with wheat and grains and a lot more sugar. The ingredients are very simple. You've got dates, almond butter, coconut flakes, chocolate chunks, and cocoa powder unsweetened. So is there still sugar in here? Yes, dates are sugary, but they're simple. If you could make it in your own kitchen, it's likely that it's going to be healthy for you to eat. Lastly, this is going to be their lunch for today. So we kind of like it when we combine their lentil and split pea soup. If we look at the basic ingredients here, it's essentially all organic vegetables, a little bit of cornstarch, but as we've said before, as long as it's organic, a little bit of corn is not the end of the world. Try just to make sure that it's organic, non-GMO, so that you're not feeding that gut essentially bad stuff that's going to over time deplete your gut bacteria and cause health problems. So that's most of what I had to show you today. So actually, if I'm going to have you spin around, since we're in my kitchen, I'll show you. This is our water filter. I've talked about the quality of your water before. This is the Berkey, so this is the Berkey Light, so it's clear so you can see the water level. Other varieties are stainless steel, so this is just the one that we have. Let's see, while we're in my kitchen, is there anything else that I want to show you as far as what we do that's healthy?
I know.
What do you want to show them? Peyton has something to show you. Want to show them the meat again? So that's going to go in our chili this week. And when I make chili, I literally put as many vegetables into it as possible. In fact, that is what the spinach is for this week.
Also for some juice in it too.
There is some juice in it too. That's right. That's how meat works. So I think that's all I've got. I mean, and we can take a quick look over here. This is our meal plan for the week. So we got chicken and green beans, carnitas with peppers and onions and spinach as well, chili, leftover chili, frozen burgers and zucchini. And we were lucky enough to buy some ahead of time, so to speak, frozen meat from a good relative of ours that they raise meat on their own. So we have some neck bones that we're going to be cooking for the first time, and then fish on the weekend. So those are some thoughts that I have for you right now. If you have any questions, please comment below. If you like this content and you have more information that you want me to share, subscribe, share with your friends and family, and I will do more for you soon. Again, next week we're going to talk about bone health, so I'm excited to share that with you as well. Until then, Dr. Christy Matusiak here with Dr. Christy Cares, wishing you a fantastic day and a healthy life. Say bye, Peyton.
Hi.